Zoning Board of Appeals for the Village of Tuckahoe for the month of March 2022. Let's start with the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Nancy, please take the attendance.
Yes, Member Jackman.
Present.
Member Fiore.
Present.
Member Peretta.
Present.
Member Rinaldi.
Present.
And Member Brown.
Present.
And Chairman Ringwald.
Present. So the first order of business will be to approve the minutes of the December the 8th, 2021 meeting. Just as a reminder, the people that were present was Anthony Fiore, Nathan Jackman, and myself. So we are the three that can vote on this. Any questions?
No.
Can I have a motion to approve the minutes for December the 8th, 2021?
Second.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Nancy, please poll the board.
Member Fiore.
Favor.
Member Jackman.
Favor.
And Chairman Ringwald.
In favor. Next, we will approve the minutes of February the 9th, 2022. Anybody have any questions or additions?
No.
For this one, everybody except for Member Brown will be able to vote on. No questions?
No.
Make a motion to approve the minutes. So I have a second.
Second.
Nancy, please poll the board.
Member Jackman.
Approve.
Member Fiore.
Approve.
Member Peretta.
Approve.
Member Rinaldi.
Approve.
And Chairman Ringwald.
Approved. Thank you.
A point where, do we usually just say aye to those things, or is it person by
We
person?
go back and forth.
Usually just say aye, right? Yeah.
Depends on what moves.
So I thought it was just you call the whole board at once.
Tonight's agenda, 69 Main Street is adjourned, 22 Underhill Street is adjourned, and 377 Marblevale Road is adjourned in case anybody's on Zoom. For those particular applicants, they are adjourned. So we have a return at 22 Wallace Street, area variance for pavers and for a fence. Is the applicant present? Please
Yes,
step
present.
forward, state your name and address for the record, please.
Erica Gage, 22 Wallace Street.
Thank you. Have there been any changes since our last meeting?
No changes.
Do you have any questions of us?
I don't.
Does any board member have any questions of the applicant?
No, I don't.
Okay, you can have a seat. Thank you very much. Just remind everybody that the public hearing is still open regarding 22 Wallace Street. Is there anyone from the public that would like to comment regarding this applicant?
There's nobody on Zoom.
I will make a motion to close the public hearing. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Does any member have a resolution in a form of a motion that they would like to present for 22 Wallace Street?
I do, starting with the secret resolution. Based on this application as submitted, the zoning board of appeals finds and determines that the action taken herein is an unlisted action subject to the requirements of secret and its implementing regulations. The zoning board of appeals is in possession of all information reasonably necessary to make the determination as to the environmental significance of the proposed area variance application, and that the action taken herein shall not have a significant adverse impact on the environment, and it is declared that a negative declaration is hereby adopted with regard to this action.
Thank you. Have a second to the motion?
Second.
Nancy, please poll the board.
Member Rinaldi.
Approved.
Member Fiore.
Approve.
Member Jackman.
Approve.
Member Peretta.
Approved.
Member Brown.
Approved.
And Chairman Ringwald.
Approved.
Further, applicant resides at 22 Wallace Street in Tuckahoe. Applicant is seeking to legalize a hot tub paver platform that abuts the neighbor's property line. It should be noted that the property line is a shared retaining wall where the neighbor's property sits about 4 feet above the applicant's property. The neighbor's garage sits right up against the property line, which is the retaining wall. Thus, the installed pavers have no effect on the neighbor or surrounding properties. Further, the applicant is seeking to install a fence on top of the retaining wall. The fence height coupled to the height of the wall will exceed the height that is allowed per the zoning code. It should be noted here that if the neighbor who has the higher property were to make the same application, there would be no variance needed. The applicant has represented to this board that the neighbor is in favor of the application for the fence. Thus, the requested height of the fence will have little to no impact on the adjacent property or the surrounding neighborhood. Therefore, a recommendation is for the area variances to be granted as the benefit to the applicant of the area variances outweigh the detriment to health, safety, and the welfare of the neighborhood. The applicant has demonstrated through its submissions and presentation that it has met all aspects of the 5-prong test and satisfaction of this board. The granting of the variances herein is granted on the condition that work under such variance be commenced and diligently prosecuted within 1 year of the granting thereof, failing which such variances shall become null and void.
Thank you. Is there a second to the motion?
Second.
Nancy, please poll the board.
Member Rinaldi,
Approved.
member Fiore,
Approve.
member Jackman,
Approve.
member Peretta,
Approved.
member Brown,
Approved.
and Chairman Ringwald.
Approved. Congratulations. You're done. You're finished. Thank you. Thanks for doing a nice job on that. It's really a nice improvement to that. Very nice. Thank you.
Should we take a 2-minute break?
Sure.
Time's up, because I'm not going to recommendation to the sewer line.
And then we're going to take a 10-minute break.
Setting up.
That's right. You're, Okay, welcome back to the meeting.
You're like,
The next applicant will be 10 Hollywood Avenue East. Is the applicant present?
Yes.
They're seeking an area variance for an addition to the house. Please state your name and address for the record.
My name is Antonio Leo. I'm at 3 Gifford Street, Tuckahoe, New York. I'm the architect for 10 Hollywood Avenue. We're here this evening seeking a front yard.
see the other one?
No, I think we're trying to,
I voted back.
What technical difficulty, sorry. Yeah, Monday, they couldn't find a working mic.
Was it what?
Budget cuts.
it's fine.
Hey, Donnie, these aren't on.
No, I think mine is.
Is it on?
That one is.
Okay,
Right?
yeah, sure,
Okay.
we're ready.
All right. Again, my name is Antonio Leo, 3 Gifford Street, Tuckahoe, New York, 10707. We're here this evening for 10 Hollywood Avenue. We're asking for a frontage. Our original application was to request a front yard setback for an addition that we're proposing on our own. Since this application, the project was sent to the state for review. And they suggested that we increase the width of the addition by about 3 feet, encroaching on the left side yard. And the reason for this is the family has a young daughter who's handicapped. Currently, her bedroom's on the 2nd floor, and her father brings her upstairs every night to bed. As she's getting older, it's more difficult to do that. So at this point, the family is investing in proposing to place an addition on the left side of the house to have a ground floor bedroom for her, in addition to an 88 toilet at bathroom. In the rear, and then we're just extending the addition further back to increase the what's it, deck / dining room for that area. So if I may. So the proposal is to add a 88 bathroom here, a bedroom here, and the remainder would be a family room / dining room. The girl is wheelchair bound, will be wheelchair bound at this point. So the reason we need this area as well is because eventually we'll be placing a handicap ramp in the back of the property, which would allow her to get onto the first floor, into the bedroom. So this area here is becoming less usable. There's no place to place a dining room. So this in essence would become the family dining room. The bedrooms here have a small closet, a queen size bed, and we need to provide the space for the handicap turnaround space in this location. The ADA bathroom will have a walk-in shower, a toilet, and a sink, a lavatory. In addition, we're also proposing a small stackable washer dryer there as well. The front of the house would basically extend. So what we've done is we've kept the ADA bathroom in its original size, and we've only increased the section of the bedroom and the den. So if you can also see, this is the side yard setback, and what we're looking to do is encroach on the left side setback by about 3 feet. We'll have a question.
No, I just want to be clear for the public's sake. So you're aiding on everything on the left, including the ADA bathroom. That's not presently there.
Correct.
Right. And the encroachment to the street is no closer than the existing, we'll call it entranceway, mudroom, whatever.
Correct. This is the existing wet river entrance to the house. We set it back a foot, just again to provide Jared a little bit of shadow, so they have some definition of the entrance of the house. It should be set here.
Just to clarify though, there is a sort of first floor roof coming out over kind of the small, and that's a new addition, correct? So you are coming a little further structurally.
No, we're not. We're actually going directly above the front entrance. So yes, the second, what we're also doing is proposing to extend the first floor entrance appendage basically to the second floor.
Oh, I thought there was like a small roof on the front.
Yes, there is a small roof.
And that's existing?
No, that's also new as well.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So you are coming further towards the street. It's not a enclosed
Right.
space, but it is a roof coming further towards the street.
Currently, they don't have anything that protects them from the weather.
And that's 3 or 4 feet, is that?
It's approximately the width of the landing, which is approximately
Yeah,
4 feet.
you're not coming out any further than the landing. You're just putting a cover over the landing, existing landing. Right. What is the upstairs above the mudroom or entranceway, whatever?
This would become a closet. You know, this is a small house, about
Right.
1,300, 1,400 square feet, so there just needs some closet space.
And just to clarify for the public too, so essentially, if you didn't need a side yard variance, you would be 9 feet from neighboring property. This variance request brings you down to a 6-foot
That's right.
space to neighbor's property. Is there any concerns regarding drainage or grading as far as taking away permeable surface through the addition?
So the, as far as rain, we're capturing the rain and putting in a driveway off the roof. The existing site itself is slopes away from the current property. There is a slight camber to it, but any rainfall that goes on the grass area will be absorbed by the grass.
And the additional requirements for the additional strain on the dry well would be, taken into account for between yourself and the building department as far as whether the existing dry well can handle the increased influence.
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
Is there gonna be a basement on that side, or is this gonna be
It would just be a crawl space.
Crawl
The
space.
renovation would just be a crawl space.
right?
That crawl space is going to be a grade, so it'll be a concrete pad.
It'll be a concrete pad on grade. It'll be a 42-inch footing below grade. And then the actual first floor is at this band level over here, which is approximately 3 feet above grade.
All right, I don't have any questions. Any members have questions? Additional questions?
And due to the changes in the side yard variance, you'll be notifying, especially the affected neighbor to this property in case he has any concerns.
Correct. What we're doing is updating the project drawings that they got in front of you, and also re-notifying all the neighbors and placing the ad in the local papers.
Okay, good. Anything else?
Good.
Good. All right. Seeing no further questions, I will make a motion to open the public hearing on this. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone from the public would like to comment regarding this application?
There's nobody online.
And there's nobody online. So I'll make a motion to leave the public hearing open until next month. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
But, sorry, if I may, one real quick, Tom. If you're comfortable sharing with the board, I know you had clarified with us why you are adding the 3-foot additional request for a variance to the application. I believe that was actually due to government feedback regarding the specific needs of this child's space. Is that something that you're comfortable sharing?
Sure, we can discuss it. So the family is, so this program is available for the firm to help them with some of the construction costs associated with this project. And I believe the Union bathroom falls under that category. So plans were sent to the state. And we received some feedback, basically indicating that the ADA bathroom is fine. However, they felt that the bedroom could be a little bit wider because you really need the 5-foot turnaround for the wheelchair. So that's the reason why we actually.
So the initial intention was to stay within the variant, the spacing.
Yeah, the original intent was to not encroach on the left side side yard. But again, after the feedback, it kind of makes sense to have a wider bedroom so that the wheelchair can comfortably move around the bed.
Okay, and just that encroachment is essentially based on direct feedback from the Disability Administration regarding the space in question. So, and I do just want to clarify for the public, this board doesn't love handing out, applications which encroach, especially on a neighboring property as far as getting a little too close to the boundary line. Obviously, this is in my opinion, I don't speak for the board, this is a bit of a special circumstance in that this was directly advised due to a child's disability for the space. So thank you for answering that.
Any other questions?
Nope. Thank you very much.
Okay, see you next month.
Anybody else have any other business to discuss? Seeing none, I'll make a motion to close this meeting. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Good night, Tuckahoe.